Welcome back to my channel, Sparkle and Glue. So glad to have you here. I have another one-page wonder, and it's really cute, so I thought I would share it with you, and I thought we could make one together. I have a cutting guide, and we'll also decorate it with some of these really pretty flower stickers. So let me just show it to you. So it measures 5 by 4. And you're going to open it once and then again, and then it has a flip page and another flip page and a pocket here. I just put some of these little stickers in there. I just thought they were pretty. And it also has some angled pockets and this little closure here. And the cutting guide, I'll download it on the Ko-fi shop. You can get it. It'll be free. But if you want to take a picture of it, here you go. You can do that as well. And all right, so let's put this to the side, and we're going to start making. So I'm using 12 by 12 cardstock, and the first cut you're going to do is at 5. So it's going to be. So I'm just lining it up, okay, and then you have your base here, and that you're going to score at 4 and at 8, okay, and then it just folds in. So it's a triple fold, just like that. And I'll just put here, let me just push it down here. I'm using the DCW V paper. And okay, let's put this to the side. So that was the base, the 5 by 12. Now we're going to do 2 flaps, which are 5 by 4. So let's go ahead and cut this one at 5, and that's going to leave you a 2-inch strip, and then we're going to turn it and cut 2 pieces at 4. Never enough room, right? Okay, so 1 at 4, and then you're going to cut another one at 4. And these are our flaps, and you're going to score both of them at a half. So let me just do that, and then let's go ahead and put this down here. And bring your book back, and then you're going to put your 2 flaps in. And you can, so this paper, because it does have a direction, one of the pages are upside down. So just keep that in mind. You may have that issue if you're using directional paper. So I'm just getting my 3-in-1 glue. And I'm going to go ahead and glue one, and I'm just pushing it right up to the fold line. You don't want it to go over because it won't close properly. Okay, and the second one, same thing, just putting some glue. And we'll put it right up to our fold line, and if you want, you can just like push it right up against it and push down. Okay, so now we have our 2 flaps and our book. Now we're going to do the angle pocket, and the angle pocket is 4 by 3 right here, and this is already 4, so and it's 4 by 5, so we're going to make it 4 by 3. Okay. And then what you did is, by cutting this piece off, you have your straight pocket. And now for the angle, you're going to go ahead and just line it up on your corners as straight as you can, so the 2 points are on the cut line, and go ahead and cut. And now you have 2 angle pockets. So let's go ahead and put those in. And what I did with this pocket here is I just tore a tiny piece, and it's a little hard to just get very thin, but go ahead. And this way, I thought it just added a little something to it, and I'm going to go ahead and ink it with my Tim Holtz Distress Ink Vintage Photo. And you don't have to rip your pocket. And I only did just a very little bit because I didn't want it to get too small. Go ahead and just add glue on the sides and the very bottom. And if you have to trim this because it's getting in the way of your folds, just go ahead. It's exactly 4 inches, and so is the paper, so it may be a little big, and if it is, go ahead and just trim it before you glue it. And then what you're going to do is, with your pockets, you can decide where you want them and which side you want them to be on, and they can be taller like this, or you can put them this way and have them shorter. So completely up to you. And so I'm going to go ahead and I just put glue in down the 2 sides, and I'm just pushing it up to the bottom and the side. So we have our corner pocket here, and then I don't know, I guess we can be, I'll just, you know what, I want it here on this side like this. So let's go ahead and do that. And again, this really, I don't think matters much. It still serves the purpose of a corner pocket no matter where you put it, just a matter of where you want your design to be. And let's go ahead, and you could tear these a little bit too if you wanted to. Okay, so now we have our 2 corner pockets, we have our straight pocket, our 2 flaps. Okay, and now so what I ended up doing is these 2 little pieces here that I said were your straight or your closure, and it ended up I used them for the a straight pocket. So just, I don't think it really makes any difference, but so we're gonna now cut a piece out, which is for the closure and the extra piece. However it works when you're cutting it, I don't think it really matters. But the 2 tags, so I have them at 2 by 4. So just cut 2, one is 2, and the other one again 4. So you have your 2 tags, and then this could have been the straight pocket, or I'm gonna go ahead, this is by 2, go ahead and you're just cutting it in half here, and this is going to be your closure, and then this is the little extra decorative piece, which it says 3 by 1, it's actually 4 by 1. Sorry about that. So I'll go ahead and fix that before I upload it to Ko-fi. It does show 4 by 1 here, but here it shows 3 by 1. So I'll go ahead and fix that. And what I did, I'll show you. It was on the tag, and I cut it in 2 different sizes and then used a tag punch. I'll show you right now. So, okay. So now you have two different size pieces, and this little tag punch is so cute. So you just line it up. It showed, I don't know if you can see, it has little lines in here to help you keep it so it's in the middle. And push down, and you just get a little tail. And I'm going to do that on this one as well. And now you can use this side to make a little hole, but I'm going to just use the hole punch to do it. So what it makes is kind of a oval type of hole. Let's put this over here. And for our all of this, I think we're done with it. Bring our book back. And I'm using the tag punch for these. So put and here. There you go. So now you have two cute little tags. And then what I did with this, I put them together. I have this little, it's just the plain hole punch. And just made the hole so we can put something here. And maybe I'll turn one over like this, and just so you get the idea. And then you can add it. You can do it with a little brad if you want. I did a little string, but whatever you want to do with that. But so here are the tags, and you can just put them in wherever you like. Okay. All I did was I decided where I wanted my closure, which is just right in the middle. And kind of just lined it up and then fold. And you want to, you know, just leave a little thickness here, so if this gets bulky, so just fold it over it. And then what you're going to do is see where you want your circle, or you can do a square, or we could do these. This is kind of cute with it. And we're just going to put glue on the side. And I'm leaving most of it all open. And then just where you want this, and you can glue this down first if you want, just to give it an idea, and then pull it out while it dries. If you don't, it'll end up sticking to the circle. And then just go ahead and put glue on the back, and you want to stay away from where it's going to touch the side of the book. And just line it up so it goes in here. Like this, and push down. And that's it. And then there you go. So you have your closure. I'm just going to let that dry. Okay. And now for the stickers. So I have these in the Amazon shop, storefront. And they're really cute. It comes 120, I believe. They're called Kincaid. And they come in these little books, which actually you could probably cut this out and use this for something, because look how pretty that is. And they're sort of color coded, so like these are the pink ones, which is what I'm going to use with this. There's some purple, and they're just really large. They're almost 5 inches tall, so they really look pretty no matter where you put them. The blue ones are kind of all the same. The other ones are mostly different. This seems to be the same, pretty much flower for all of them, but it's still pretty. And anyway, there's some oranges and yellows. So let me put this to the side. And let's pick out maybe something pretty that would go here. So like that, I mean, anything I think you put, it just always looks so pretty to me. So the way I do this, because I can never peel the sticker off, is I take a piece of Scotch tape and just put it on the top and pull. And then your sticker comes right off, and then just lay it down where you want it, and then slide your tape off. And it usually works. I mean, there's every once in a while the tape gets stuck to the sticker, but most of the time it's pretty good. And then let's see. So in here we definitely need some, right? So maybe that would be pretty. And the tape sometimes works again. Sometimes you just need a new piece of tape. Just pulling it down and off, and there you go. So, I don't know, but these, I just really like them. I really do. I just think they add so much so quick, and you know, it's just easy. So, let's... slide that off, and there you go. Okay. And if you want to put a few in the pocket to give away as a gift, because since there's 120 of them, you have extra. And the other thing I did is I cut a few out. Maybe we'll do one here, like that. So, and just loosely cutting around. And I'll use the tape again. And then you can just put it there. Pretty. So you could really do just about anything with this and have fun, and you can add it. Even this piece we cut, you know, you can use that. So I think it even looks pretty just at the top. Okay, and then if any of it goes over, just go ahead, you can trim it or fold it over onto the other side. But I'm just going to trim it. And here, so this is what we have. And again, you can add more flat, like there's a little glue here I got on the pocket that you can see, so put one of your stickers on there. Definitely very pretty on the tags as well, so you can add them there. But okay, so here's what we have. Our little one-page wonder from a 12 by 12. And the only thing I did add extra was that little circle there. But like these two tails that I cut, they could certainly be your closure. You don't have to make them tails. You can make them whatever you want. Could be a little just closure here for this. So you don't even need that. But all right, so two flips, pockets, pocket here, two tags, and there you go. All right, I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, I'll put this in the Ko-fi shop. You can download it. I will fix that so it shows 4. And other than that, I don't know. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for crafting with me. Have a great day. Take care.